Alright guys, so this video is going to over how to perform the Prime Incline Press. So first of all, when we're thinking about setting up this machine, we want to think about setting the seat and also the back pad. Generally I like having the back pad all the way up. The reason being is it will allow you to lengthen your chest more. So pull the peg out, pull the seat all the way up. And we want to set the seat at the bottom so our up arms tuck slightly. Here you can see my arms very flared out. When we're training the upper pec, the clavicular fibres of the chest, we want to press from a low to high path, as shown with our off arm tucked slightly. When we're flared out, it will be more front delt and just chest as a whole, mid chest, instead of getting the upper pec, the clavicular pec. So for that reason, we want to set the seat a little higher. So for myself personally, being 5'7" or 171 centimeters, I need it on seat number 2. And here you can see at the bottom, my up arms tuck slightly. And I take quite a narrow grip here because we want to press the path the machine's traveling. Meaning here you'll see I'll start pressing out when the machine doesn't want to go out. You'll also see if I bring my grip in, my elbow's lower and I can get more range of motion for my pec because I can get more movement at that shoulder. So having a narrow grip, I like having my thumb under. When I have my thumb over, it's hard to keep my elbow in an appropriate spot. So I'm having my thumb over, think about pressing the base of my hand into the bar, then grabbing the handle. And I think about digging my upper back into the pad, get a big breath in. I'm always keeping my chest proud and my core tight. I'm not excessively arching because that will turn it into more of a flat press. And then from there, I think about throughout the movement, breaking the handles and also driving my elbows in. So breaking the handles like I'm trying to turn my knuckles out, and driving the elbows in as I press, like I'm trying to drive them together or towards my chest. And that will help you bias your chest more effectively. So we're thinking about inhaling through the nose prior to the first rep, press. Then inhale on the way down, press and repeat. The reason I'm never excessively arching here is when you do so, you change your sternum angle and you'll make it more of a flat press. That's not what we want to do here. And alternatively, you can use these other handles. What they allow you to do is basically have your up arm a bit more tucked, which might feel better for some individuals. The same principles apply. We want to press the path the machine's traveling in. We want to make sure our elbow's not flared back and we keep pressing where the machine's wanting to go, which is up and then back slightly at the top instead of pushing forward here. And at no time do we want to take like a really big breath in so our chest angle changes. That should remain completely still, and we never want our shoulders to excessively protract, or in other words come forward. As for loading this machine, you'll notice you can load it in the middle, top or bottom. Loading the middle will make it heavier in the middle of the rep. Loading the top will make it heavier in the stretch. Loading the bottom, which I wouldn't really do unless you're injured, will make it heavier at the lockout. If you're just starting out, just load the middle. Or if I've specified, load it out, as I've touched on. If this is close to the end of your session, typically loading the middle and the top evenly is not a bad idea. Thanks very much for watching. The full video is available exclusively to my online coaching and personal training clients. If you're interested in any of the 2 services, feel free to inquire via messaging me on any of my social media platforms or via the link in the description if applicable, depending on where you're watching this.